Hey YouTube, it's Glenn again, Glenn from BJ's Bootables. We're back with the next part of our RGB build for Marco. We've got everything in, we've got most of the wiring sort of through. Now we're going to go through and just connect everything up and then do some cable management and get all the RGB connected up and all snazzy. So we'll just start by getting the major parts plugged in. This one for the cooler. I think we'll just take the cooler off and make life easier. RGB, so we're still got to work out where they're gonna go. Excellent, so that's the main power parts with our fans all hooked up there. So we'll bring the front I/O on there, power through to this SATA drive. The other two drives I already have power to, but I've got to bring their cables. And pick where to solder this to. be some work to clean up the back because we've still got RGB things going everywhere. One of them has to come over here, one of them goes down there, so it's going to mess everything up, I'm sure. But for now we'll keep working and get the headers and everything on the front there. So, yeah, that is long enough. Yeah. So for USB and audio. Front headers. The power switch around there. The solder cable's connected. The wire connected. Just wonder all the headers come in. Excellent. So that should be all the I/O connected up, audio and USB 3. Gotta get power to that drive there, but all the SATAs are connected. Fans there are connected. The other case fans are connected in the back on a Molex. So that should all be good. Power's good. Excellent. And now we just have spaghetti in the back. Pull back out all the slack. And then we can see where we need to route this stuff. We'll work on that once we get everything in place, but that's the slack. Or about as out of the way as we're going to get. So that's pretty clean so far. Everything tucked away pretty nicely. And hopefully this doesn't end up being a big zigzag in the middle here. But that'll be the next step. And power that, get that power. Remember to get that power. Nice stuff to spare. SATA power all the way down there. That's the Molex one. That's the SATA. So where do we need? We need to be just there. Excellent. Although that cable was completely out of the way and is now in the spaghetti, but that's okay. Got plenty of room down the bottom here out of the way, behind the power supply under that shroud to hide everything, and we've got a fair bit of length to deal with for the RGB, so hopefully somewhere with this octopus of wiring it all works. Well, it all works, but aesthetically and technically. Alright, so here we are. I've connected up the RGB, tidied up the back reasonably well. It still might need a little bit more work, but it's reasonably neat. Most of the stuff tucked away up there. At the moment all the front fans are connected to a Molex with their like little splitter thing. If it's a bit noisy with them all running at 100% on that, I do have enough fan headers on this motherboard so I can pop them out and connect them all up individually and have the motherboard be able to drop them back a little bit. So we'll see how we go, but we're ready for a test boot. I believe everything should be ready to rock. So we're gonna plug it in and turn it on, and hopefully it all comes together and comes to life all bright. So that's a good sign. We've got some lights on the motherboard there, and let's see what happens when we push the button. Alright, we have power. Excellent. So everything looks like it's started up. Our RGB has already synced itself up pretty well. The motherboard seems to have its own colours going on, but hopefully we can tell them what to do. But all the coolermaster stuff seems to have synced up already. So we'll turn on the monitor. Hopefully we're sitting there waiting to go into the BIOS setup. Got no signal there we go. So there's a failed boot from an old Windows that's on one of the drives, so that's cool. It's gone to there. That's excellent. There's a reset switch work. Just go into the BIOS for now anyway, and make sure everything's in there. Cool. So we've got all our memory. We've got our processor running at 33 degrees, the same as yesterday. Ryzen. Cool. Excellent. So that's fantastic. Not too noisy with those fans set up. With the case shut up, it should be okay. I guess it'd just be good to have control over them. And we'll make sure that that's stuck at 3000 megahertz. Yep. So now we've got 3000 megahertz on our memory, which is excellent. We might be able to push it a little higher, but for now we'll leave it at that. And we'll get Windows installed. Make sure all the drives are completely healthy. And start bench testing and start running it through some benchmarks and some stress tests and making sure everything's smooth. So I'll stop the camera there while we install Windows. Alright, so we've got everything up and running. Windows is installed, we've installed all our drivers. We've done some overclocking, so we're running at 4.1 gig stable. The memory is running at 3000 megahertz and everything's running quite nice. So we'll just run through a Cinebench here. Because I just re-enabled the overclock. So we'll see how that all goes. And we're almost ready to pack it up and take it over and drop it off to Marco. So everything's running nice. We installed Skyrim and played around on that for a bit. It's running really smooth and everything's working great. So what have we got? We got 1403, which is a little below our top before at 1413. But that's okay, there's a little bit of variance between runs. And everything's... So we're sitting at just on 4090 megahertz. And temperatures 59, so we haven't cracked 60 under load even when I put prime 95 on there. Oh, there's 60, but yeah, we haven't really gone over 60 and it coming back down quite nice. So I think we're really happy with everything there. What did we get that one? 1401, so not too bad. We're sitting around the 1400 mark, which is up from about 1200 stock, so we're doing pretty good there. I guess we can start up some Skyrim and show you what it looks like. It's just a fresh install of Skyrim Legendary, so it's not modded to be extreme or anything. And it's only running on 720 at the moment, so that's definitely helping it stay smooth, but yeah, shouldn't be too big an issue. Everything's loading quickly off the SSD. There we go, that was nice and fast. And we're in the game. I can't really see what I'm doing from this angle, but the world is smooth. And everything looks good. So, not 100% certain what our frame rate is, but it's very, very smooth. So I'm going to go, it's up in the high 90s or 100. There's no tearing, and it looks fantastic. And if we go over here, where's our temperature again? Sitting at 36 degrees. So absolutely perfect for gaming and for Rust and Arc style sort of open world figure games that aren't the highest fidelity graphics. So I think we'll get this all packed up and get it over to Marco. Show you around it quickly. So there it is in all its RGB glory. The panel side glass on and all synced up, so I think everyone's going to be very happy with how that came out. And I know I am. It looks great. The SSD's white sticker reflects the RGB, kind of cool. So it's glowing. The motherboard lights, why they put them there right under where every graphics card's gonna cover is beyond me, but it does look kind of cool out through it all. So there we go. Full coolermaster RGB build, GTX 1060 for $1,060. Perfect entry level gaming PC for anyone who wants to be able to run a vast majority of games, even if some of the newest titles wouldn't be on ultra settings, but you're definitely going to be able to play on quality settings, pretty much on anything. There's our gameplay again. It selected a high quality, ultra quality for Skyrim. So that's all very, very smooth, and we're very happy. So I think that will do us. And I hope to see you all in the next video, and if anyone would like a custom built computer, please send me a message either here on Facebook. Available, and yours could be the next build that we do.